How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to some more Animal Crossing Welcome Luxury. In today's video, the store has been upgraded once more, so it'll be exciting to go and see what is all there. Hopefully there's some nice furniture there, specifically in... Is he about to ask me to get him a golden stake? I cannot get you a golden stake. Yeah, that is impossible, because that's something that only comes at night, dude. Also, I hear a balloon, but who just asks me first thing I do when I sign on, can you give me a golden stake? That's also not a balloon with 3 balloons, so still no gold slingshot, but hopeful that that'll come someday. Just not today, clearly. Alright, let me go to the museum. Actually, I should probably look for... let me just go to the museum first. That is true. Rumors are pretty scary. Especially when they're about you. It's dangerous. So I do believe the only thing that I caught in the sea yesterday was the starfish. So not all that exciting, but it's something new. Okay. And I keep forgetting every day that I need to go to my other 3DS and get some art for this game. Otherwise, Blathers is just never going to, or whoever's in charge of the museum is never going to upgrade it. Which, I don't know, I guess that should be me, but it's not. It's up to Blathers to decide to upgrade it. But then I have to pay for it. So, I don't know. I feel that maybe the villagers should actually put some work in for once, instead of making the mayor pay for literally every project that they want done. But instead, it's mostly put on me. And my gosh, this does look really awesome. I think I got a thumbnail shot there. But Kyusetzu did a really great job with this market. Okay. So unfortunately, no new exciting flower items. So I can't buy fertilizer yet. Which is weird that it can take so long to actually get, like, the golden axe or the golden shovel. And kind of in a time where I feel you don't really need them anymore. Because you need the highest store upgrade, I think. I don't think he sells fertilizer on the next upgrade. I think it's the final upgrade, isn't it? Maybe it's the next upgrade, but still, I feel that's a long time until the next upgrade, right? Isn't that like 2 weeks from now at the minimum? I don't know. I would have to look at the dates again. I'm just kind of spouting nonsense here. And I don't really feel like buying everything every single day here. That might get a little old, a little fast. So just for today, I'll buy everything for the cataloging purposes, and then I'll just kind of see what floats my boat after this. But it's interesting. Technically, you could spend the amount required to upgrade the store in one day with, I think... Is it the throne that costs a lot of money? Pretty sure that would be all you really need to buy, and... Actually, I don't know. I think it's the throne that you need to purchase that would give you the money needed. I don't know. But I feel that you could do all the spending in one day. It's just a matter of waiting the actual duration that you're required to wait before you'd upgrade the store. me see what this fortune cookie might be. And I don't think there's anything I can use to get a fly or ants yet. I guess I could buy some turnips on Sunday, but the odds of me being up that early are pretty goddamn slim. I shouldn't say that. I am up kind of early-ish. I didn't mean to press that. I am up kind of early-ish on Sundays, but not really. I guess it depends on person. But Saturdays, I think I'm typically up between 9 and 10. So I do sleep in quite a lot, because ordinarily so I work Monday through Friday, and I have to be at work by 6 a.m. So I usually get up around 4:54 and go to bed around 9:30 or so. And Fridays, the past few Fridays, I've been going to bed around 11:30 and then sleeping in until around 9:30. So I do get a little bit more sleep. But I don't know, I feel for the most part I am kind of on top of my sleep. It's just getting the exact 8 hours that's a little iffy. Maybe that'll change as I grow older. Although, I've never been one for naps. For one, I can't nap. And two, they just feel like a waste of time for me. No matter how tired I might be, I just can't nap. There's always something that I'd rather be doing. Whether it be playing Animal Crossing or even days when I don't get much sleep, I still like to exercise. Just because I know I'll probably fall asleep that much faster from the lack of sleep and from exercising. And exercise is probably pretty good to do to keep your immune system good when maybe your sleep didn't do enough for it. But I'm not exactly sure how all that stuff works. I'll buy this. Why not? In question, for those that may be familiar, what is the most expensive shirt or pant item you can get? And what is the most expensive sock or shoe item you can get? Because I want to say it's the Royal Crown, or not the Royal Crown. It's either the Royal Crown or the Crown that is worth the most for the hat, helmet, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know about those other two. Two sections, I should say. A little weird, doing things out of order. Nice. Look like a goof. I don't think I want to keep this. I like my hat better. And typically I'm not really a pants wearing guy in the summer. But for the playthrough, I'm going to wear them for now. Normally I like to wear cargo shorts or camo shorts. And then during the fall, I'll switch on over to... Usually, I'll try and stick with shorts as long as I can. So if it's like in the 50s or 40s, I'll still be wearing shorts. 30s is a bit iffy. Then I might switch to pants. 20s, I'm wearing pants. And then 10s, negatives, then I'm for sure wearing pants. Okay. Did I have this fossil the whole time? I think I did. Why didn't I just give it to the museum? I don't know. But I'm going to sell all this stuff quick. Then I'll head back into town, and I never checked if there's any fish in the ocean that I need. I don't know how I missed that. Because every time I would check only the river fish and the pond fish, but I never actually scrolled down to see the ocean fish, which I don't know how I possibly missed that. Let me keep the sandals. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to make the balloon or not. Depends on how fast I can get out of here. Probably not going to make it, but we'll see. Depends on if it spawns in at the 3 mark or the 4 mark. Alright, let me take this ridiculous hat off. Darn it, I sold it! Alright, I'm just gonna go like that for now. I don't even know why I bought the wig, I just thought it looked goofy, and then I was like, yeah, I don't want to wear this. Alright. Does not look like the rain has really helped a whole lot, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer. So I think I'll just kind of let them do their thing for a bit, see if they end up growing. Oh, Tulip, not a Cosmos. I don't know why I kept thinking there was a Cosmos bag. Alright. 4 slots. Not exactly terrific. But it'll have to do for now. Also, notice how I've already forgotten about looking for the balloon, even though I just mentioned that like a minute ago. That is my short-term memory for you guys. Alright, let me see if I can find the old balloon. Alright, it is most likely not up top. Maple, she's more important than a balloon. So I like that she says her and Camel Frog have been working on it. However, when I actually dig up the time capsule, is there even going to be mention of Camel Frog, I wonder? Or is that going to be completely disregarded? What? I'm going to do it just to be nice, but that's kind of gross. Especially if you somehow use this as a towel, which I don't want to think about that. It's a little too disturbing. Alright, where's her house again? This one? Okay, let me just look at the map. It's right there. And then you always bury it right in front, because that way you'll always know where it is. And I think they do kind of berate you if you decide to open it early. Which makes sense, because I would not want someone opening a time capsule early. That's right, gyroids are going to spawn in. What? Oh, there it is. These two are just kind of at a standoff. Oh, there they go. Guess they must have heard me. Oh, that's not very exciting, but okay. Okay. So red. That sucker's still broken. And as far as I know, he's gonna remain broken which kind of sucks, but not much I can do about it. Just have to go get some art at some point and give it fuel blathers that way. So I wonder if them inviting you over immediately maybe has to do with their friendship? Because I don't really know if it is based off of anything. What else it would be based off of? Let's go take a look at Winnie's house. I'm sure there's probably something exciting here. Hopefully there's no bodies. Okay, so I have been here before, as you guys know, and let's see if there's anything in here. Well, had even said perhaps, like I would say. But that is really disgusting context, given that I just looked in the fridge. You know what? I feel I should get out of here immediately, but maybe just let me act casual. Yeah, this place is really nice. A little bit of dust. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, for sure. I know that I shouldn't hoard as much. Okay. I'm not gonna lie though, it was kind of mid. And don't like using that word, but our house does fit the definition of the word mid. From what I understand, that is. And I think I could just trap her in there indefinitely by standing here, but I am gonna let her go. Because I feel trapping my villagers is slightly on the mean side, you know? Because what did they really do to deserve to be trapped, you know? That's just a tad bit rude. Okay. Time to look for the rest of those fossils and get some fruit. Go see Shrunk and probably take down another balloon. Which I would like to get the golden slingshot. But so far the game is not cooperating very well. And I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon. Hopefully it does. But you really never know. Also, I should probably check for sharks one of these days. And don't worry, they're not going to be scared off by me running. Part of the fancy stuff Kyusetzu did is make it so that whenever you run, the sharks are not going to run away. Which is very appreciative. Or very appreciated. When do you use appreciative? Is that even a word? I don't know. Now that I'm saying it, I don't know. And it is currently August 21st, and I do still have quite a lot of things to catch, actually. Where might these fossils be? Probably in some obscure areas, because... Did I only get one fossil? Is that one from another day? I don't even know. See, my issue is, half the time I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. But that's mostly when I'm talking. And then I just... See, that's the time capsule. I'm not going to unbury that. I almost did, though, but I didn't. Because I was like, hold up. You know exactly what that is. But this might be the pitfall. Yep, it is. There we go. Okay. So that is 3 fossils. I think. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure other fossils from yesterday yet. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just not paying very good attention. Because usually at the start of the video, I'm a little bit into what I'm actually going to say. And then I just start to zone out quite a bit. However, I'm not seeing any other fossils. Now, that might be something that I dug up today and just forgot about. Or, it might not be. It might be something brand spanking new. I'm not seeing any fossils. Now, it might just be buried in between one of the flowers, and I'm just not spotting it. Or I've already gotten it. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know it is time for me to take a peek for that balloon. So let's see where it might be. And I should probably do a bit better job spacing out my flowers, but not yet. That'll be some other video. Maybe when I head to the island and then just start stealing all their flowers, which I guess they don't mind. I hope they don't mind. I'm gonna do it regardless. So hopefully they don't mind. But if they do mind, I'm still gonna do it regardless. If I get chased down by them, you know what? I'm still gonna do it regardless. You know, with the redesign of the balloons, kind of makes me wonder if it's even possible to still get the golden slingshot, because those were like specific balloons, and I don't know if Kyusetzu disabled that or not. I didn't sell anything. I guess the balloon TV I can sell. Okay. Do this last little thing, and then I'll go see Shrunk.